Hello, today we will talk about the prophetess and witch mother shipped. Just joke. Let's talk about the database. Actually, it's not a joke. We will talk about a moth named after this prophetess. Oops. Okay. But let's go in order. I received a picture of a moth with a request to identify it. I easily identify this moth. It's Callistege mother Shipton moth. The English name, comes from the pattern on the wings, which is reminiscent of Mother Shipton face. She was a prophetess and a witch. She lived in the 16th century. By the way, she predicted the appearance of the cart without horses. She also predicted a cardinal's death. This moth is quite common in my collection, and I was wondering what information about her is in my database. Let's see the diagram. What is our plan? First, from the species table, we get the species ID for our species after name. Then we go to specimen table and find out the sample ID. Sample ID of those samples where our species was found. Then, from samples table, we will find out the stand ID of the places where we caught this beautiful moth. And finally, from stands table, we get a clear acronym. Now let's do it. First of all, we use species table. Species. Nice. Select the strings from species where name like Kali. Okay. 5 rows. This one. Callistege me. Species ID 333. Nice. Then in the specimen table we look for in which samples this species occurs. Select sample ID from specimen where species ID is 333. Okay, we got 6 rows. Okay, then we use table samples. Nice. We copy that. We will copy samples. From samples we want stand IDs. Stand ID from moth base 2 samples where sample ID in and past. Okay, we got 6 rows. Then now by querying from stand, we copy. I forgot. We will copy that. Table stands. Select, for example, acronym from stands where stand ID okay. Great. This moth was called in Kerzhensky National Reserve, Kazare and Chernarechia. The Volga flood meadows, Bel, and village of Большое Ивлево, 3 points. Now let's see what kind of food plants this species has. To do this, in the veg feeding table, we select vegetation ID where species ID is 333. Okay, there are 3 different plants. And after that we go to vegetation. Vegetation table, but we don't forget copy. Select asterisk from vegetation where vegetation ID in past and okay. It's clover, lake reed and sorrel. I show you how my database works. We have reviewed sample requests. We worked with different tables. I got answers on my questions very quickly and easily. I love my database. Thank you for your attention.